Hey everyone, welcome back. We are continuing the Interlude Archon story quest, Paralogism. Currently, Mondstadt's under attack. I shouldn't sound that happy about it. Yeah. So they're Mona and Jean. Mona, girl, what you doing out? I thought you were locked away. I thought you were supposed to be locked away forever.
Master Jean, headquarters
Ow.
should be secure for now.
I hit something.
We responded in time and had enough manpower. We can even spare some for mobile support across the region.
Good. Our intel suggests that the monsters from Dragonspine could be disguised as Mondstadt citizens, so be sure to exercise caution. Mona. Oh, and my divination revealed there are also regular people under the influence of some strange power. Not all of them are monsters. Jean. Yes. So for those people, the aim is to subdue, not harm. Before you attack, make sure to figure out what you're dealing with.
Understood.
Alright, bye guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, can I just talk to them alone? Oh, I can. Ah, perfect timing, Traveler. I was hoping you three could form a mobile unit to help respond to the various threats in the area. It's been a while, Traveler. I'm also here to help. Jean and I are going to remain here to monitor the situation. We'll leave the other locations to you. Don't worry, my scry glass doesn't show the slightest chance of failure. Victory will be ours. Get out of the nation of war into another nation just to do war. Alright. Well, first we're going to Tender City, residential, so I guess we can talk to people then? Okay, let's start off one of the areas. Wow, people are actually fighting. See, I would help if I didn't have to go to an area. I'd help y'all later. One of them is... okay, that's Venti. That's Venti. That's not what I need to do. Okay.
Hey, Venti!
Oh, never mind. Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please. Someone help me.
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, thought you were regular citizens. Albedo, it's about time. I think we can proceed as planned. Agree. Although it's been a while since I dealt with something this big, it's going to be pretty exhausting. Don't worry, I'll treat you to a drink for your trouble. Just what I wanted to hear.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
People can make new friends when we're not here, you know. Yep, Paimon, we're not the center of the universe. Monsters started surging from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced. The power of evolution cannot be underestimated, especially considering the fact that Durin absorbed the previous imposter.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
What the witnesses saw was true. I did hide those bodies. As I monitored the situation on Dragonspine, I noticed that many who ventured there came back different. Ah yes, infection AU. Hand in wide. Some were under the influence of Durin's power, but the less fortunate ones had already been devoured by monsters, who then assumed their appearance to infiltrate the city. Most of those who were replaced had no close relatives, so when their behavior changed, there was no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to get close to people. I eliminated 2 who attempted to attack.
What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, the monsters slowly— oh! Okay. The monsters slowly digested their victims. Sometimes, they even left behind body parts to aid the transformation. All that remained of the first victim was a few strands of hair, and the second, some teeth and bone. The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. Well, someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data on the putrefaction of the bodies. After we defeated the doppelganger Whopperflower on Dragonspine, that's a mouthful, we promised to tell each other a story, remember? You told me the story of a gardener, I remember. I don't remember. I'm glad. Then, you remember what I told you about Subject 2? In his pursuit to replace Subject 1, he transformed a Whopper Flower into Subject 3. So, there was another imposter in Dragonspine that day? Yeah, it said multiple. Did you not see the recap? Yes, that would be Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body in Dragonspine. So, you see, at one point, there was something hidden in that hole you found. But Durin is becoming more revitalized by the day. Under the influence of his power, the monsters dug up Subject 2's body and returned it to Durin's stomach. Durin absorbed the failed creation along with his knowledge and way of thinking. Ever since then, all creatures spawn from his power and the ability to transform their appearance. Humans who venture to Dragonspine for too long are also bound to fall under Durin's influence. But those effects don't show themselves right away, and the extent to which a person has been affected is hard to perceive. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange. Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control. That was also our goal. We could force a situation where the imposter had no choice but to unleash that power. All those under his influence would become violent, and thus, we would know who was affected.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't
Subdue
go around
them!
hurting innocent people.
We're not gonna just start beating everybody up. That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help. Really, I wonder. We will use the power of animals to restrain them for now. That should give the knights the chance to... That should give the knights the chance to subdue them without harm. A specialized team will deal with them later. Alright, that's the long and short of the situation. It's time to activate that thing, right? Yes. So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it. That's just your idle animation. Warple?
Wind current? Paimon's never seen this many.
There should now be wind currents across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me? Jean, aren't you? Okay. Loud and clear, all units. What's your status?
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
He's an Archon. If he wanted to, he could just do this every day, but he doesn't. It's all thanks to Lord Barbados. With this blessing, we will succeed in defending our city. Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
Paimon, shut. You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Hey, Dahlia.
Oops.
Wow. You're great at keeping people's secrets, Paimon. Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness Traveler Paimon and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot, huh? Right. Now that you're okay, we should check on the status of the other areas. I swear, every time Paimon says something stupid, I just want to smack her. Thanks, friend. May the animal Archon protect you. Supposed to be good at speaking. I've got things covered here. Yeah, whoop them. Yeah, whoop them. Okay, cinematic shot. Sucrose, what are you doing? Okay. Go Sucrose. Kaeya. Alright, this is Kaeya. I don't like being in the middle like this, especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is. Ah. Oh, okay, D-Luke. Okay. Phew, that was a close one. I suppose thanks are in order, Master D-Luke. I appreciate the help. No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way. Oh, well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my ice anyway. That's a reference to the first summer event. Suit yourself. Alright, tell me. When did you notice something was off? The first trial. Because of the fake Hertha? No, because of you. Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough? No, you weren't nervous enough. Tell me then, Master Diluc, when do you think I actually get nervous? I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters incoming. On second thought, best not to think about it. Oh yes, they're fighting together. Oh my god, we get to play a fight Habiza! Okay, I'm totally normal. Oh, he's 2. I usually have Kaeya as 1. There's a Habiza! I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for this. You guys know how long I'm just waiting for just Kaeya and Diluc to become back into the story. I've waited for this for so long. Okay.
Time for retribution! Don't get frostbite.
We're just gonna do melt. Let's just abuse melt. Any more? The Hilichurls.
Freeze.
Wow, I hit that at the wrong... Okay. That's okay, though. Are you kidding me? I know I dodged those. He's gonna run. Ouch.
Damn you.
Okay, oh my god. I really forgot how these guys... I really forgot how... Yeah, we're just gonna casually... My god, I haven't fought these Hilichurls, these frosted ones, in quite a long time, so I kind of forgot dodging half of their movement, but it's alright. I'm not bad, promise me. I promise you guys I'm not bad, I promise.
They're over there! Diluc, Kaeya!
If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure?
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maybe this was just the closest spot to the city gate. Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control. Don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered. I think you mean the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you? We don't have to bring that up. Well, keep up the good work. We'll go check on the status of the other locations. Good luck. Oh, and I wanted to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you're on my side by the end. Believe me, he's had his suspicions since the first trial. I suppose it just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Aw, he's such a cutie pie. Thank you for trusting me and for choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaeya, good work as always. We'll see you soon! Of course. Stay safe. Trying to do the inflections that Kaeya have is a little bit hard for me. I don't know, am I doing good? Could I go pro? Oh, official. If she's yapping, I'm not gonna do her. I cannot do her with yapping. Barbara and Rosaria. Guess is that our next stop? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go right up in your faces. Juan and Lawrence! Yeah, you guys are here. The old guy! Otto and Huffman! These guys are always patrolling, so I've always seen them. Come back here, guy. Now I have to wait. I thought you were complete. I didn't see your Oh, it disappeared. Alright, so it disappeared. So talk to the knights. Alright. Let's hope Barbara's voice. No, she's not. Alright, you should be on the mend.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
You're not rushing back out to the front line, are you? You're still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back.
Well, maybe we can give you a hand. As you said, the situation outside is chaotic. Injured parties should not be left unattended. There are others here who need to get back to the front lines, so I'll escort you all myself.
Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Just doing my job. I'll leave the cathedral to you then, Barbara. Why does she look purple? She looks purple pale. You can count on me. I don't really know how all of this started, but I do know that Jean and the others have been preparing for this for a really long time. So I think everything will be alright. No, it has to be. Go, Barbara, go. Did I catch you at a bad time, Barbara? That's Jean. No, not at all. Did you need something? I just wanted to tell you that, over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen in Mondstadt. Attacks and fighting. So I need you to take care of yourself. How do you know? Albedo warned us in advance. It has something to do with Dragonspine, and he's our authority on that region, so we should take him at his word. Dragonspine, huh? So, the city's going to be in danger? Yes, but the Knights of Favonius will do whatever we can to protect the people. But then, who will protect you? Don't worry, I'll look out for myself, I promise. Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? That's Grace. Random NPC. Ah, of course, coming. Alright, so we're gonna turn to Rosaria, where we're gonna, like, help protect, or... Okay. Oh, Noelle. Noelle's getting a little bit of time to shine. Oh, hey, Bennett. Oh my god, Bennett. How many people are they gonna show? Wow, Amber and Mika. They're here! Prepare for battle! On guard, everyone! Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock. Looks like we got 25 Hilichurls, 2 Blazing Axe Meta-Churls, and a bunch of different slimes. Prepare elemental countermeasures. Roger that. Everyone actually working. Fend off monsters. What am I supposed to do? Let me just casually throw his Baron Bunny.
You had your chance.
Hey, go
Shoot
kill
that
Baron
again.
Bunny.
Don't shoot me.
Hey,
I told you not to shoot me.
Precision strike.
What if I just casually goes down again? There. You'll shoot it if it's right there, right?
Neutralizing threats.
Okay, you guys are dead, so... Or... I'm done with this. I'm not shooting up range.
let it rain. Go, Baron Bunny.
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me.
Oh yeah, you heal. I forgot that. I do not know how to play with Amber. How long has it been since I've used Amber? It's been such a long time. not really good at the
Providing cover fire.
minigun or whatever it's called. Amber Mains will have a field day with this. Yeah, I really suck at this. I'm not good at playing with Amber or using bow characters in general. Oh, I gotta go back. I'm not the best at using them.
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
It's the original Hertha, or Herza. Herza? Her name Herza?
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought. That's Mika. I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you're none the wiser. Don't worry, once this is over, these monsters won't be a threat to us again. Albedo, are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm going into like Venti voice. I'm sorry, I couldn't be there. I was so worried. Same here. I thought it was all real at one point. I was in complete shock. I have limited vocal range. So, you didn't know Amber. Then it seems Eula did an excellent job at keeping the situation under wraps. And no need to worry, you two. I'm no worse for wear. That sounds like Eula, alright? She's like an impenetrable wall, that one. You're not getting a secret out of her.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
It was Kaeya's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well-known and reputable without being too high-profile. Naturally, Ms. Hertha was the perfect choice. We needed to leave a hole in our organization, so she come up with an idea that she would disappear. Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course it didn't take long for that to get resolved. No, because the imposter fell right into our trap. It was all part of the plan. First, we spread the rumor that Hertha was missing in action after some kind of incident. The news came from Kaeya and Hertha's direct subordinates, which was important because we needed it to be credible. The imposters saw the gap in our ranks and couldn't help but take the bait. It didn't take long for the fake Hertha to appear on the Knight's Patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
When did that happen?
20 years ago.
Over 6 months ago.
You know what? I was close.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Yes, and our enemy was more meticulous than we expected. Monsters have been searching for Hertha's body in order to protect the imposter's identity, which is a more advanced way of thinking than Subject 2. So, we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Hertha that she had our trust. Furthermore, we needed to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself that she had enough to strike.
But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Don't worry, Barbados already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing, so she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those
I
awful
just see Sucrose in the background.
trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself.
It was to be expected. I couldn't just reveal the truth. It had to be at the right moment, or it would have given the imposter even more fuel to use against me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monsters in disguise, and if my true identity got out, the public's trust in me would be gone. It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due, it was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed, and I have you to thank for that, Traveler. You probably don't know it, but you've been a part of the plan since the beginning. Me? But I didn't even know there was a plan! And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason. This might not sound intuitive, but I did it to make the plan even stronger. From the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair and independent reader to discover, someone willing to seek the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you would return for Windbloom. I knew you would agree to end the trial. And I knew your sense of responsibility and justice as honorary knight would compel you to start your own investigation. The fake Hertha, subject 2, has met you on Dragonspine before. If she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for us to strike. Albedo's right. Okay, Jean. Albedo's right. You're part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense at our decision to keep that from you. And please, don't be too hard on Albedo. He was just doing his best to look out for Mondstadt. Enough people were involved in this plan as it was. He had no other choice. The Honorary Knight and Paimon will always be friends of Mondstadt. We will never forget that.
Aw, that means a lot.
In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part. I love plays. I went to Fontaine. It is us who should be thanking you, Honorary Knight.
Wait, was that Eula just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
I was not Eula. Okay, so there's different objectives. Go to Plaza. We can go to... Let's see what's going on Cat's Tail. I step outside the courtroom and this is the first thing I see. I'm not sure how much more I can take. I'm not brave enough.
Huh. I think you should give yourself more credit.
Oh my god, she just turned around and went, oh my god.
She
got terrified.
The allegations. That takes strength.
Deacon Dahlia, I didn't see you there.
Apologies. Rosaria asked me to come. With Albedo running around protecting the city, she was worried you might be alone. At a time like this, 2 is much better than 1. So let me help.
Oh, thank you. I didn't think Miss Rosaria even remembered me.
Of course she does. She spent all that time monitoring Albedo. It's only natural that she remembers his most dedicated student.
Oh yeah, so after all this, I doubt Mr. Albedo's identity will be a secret, huh? Not to the higher-ups, at least.
As far as I know, he shared that information with close members of his order long before these events.
Huh?
Perhaps I spoke too soon. You do scare easily.
Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't expect Mr. Albedo to just reveal it like that.
I'm sure he felt the time was right. Besides, you know the truth. I know the truth. It doesn't change anything, right?
When Mr. Albedo told me in the library a few days ago, I was pretty shocked. But more than that, I was amazed.
Not afraid?
No, not afraid. I trust in knowledge and science, and I trust in Mr. Albedo as a person. I just noticed, Deacon, there aren't any wind currents around us.
We lucked out on that front. Otherwise, that conversation would have been for the whole city to hear.
That's how it works? That could have been so embarrassing. Going to Cat's Tail. I believe in you, Eula. Is that a fire? Oh, hey, Diona. Ugh, these darn things are more annoying than disgusting booze hounds. Albedo, Traveler, if you run into anyone who needs a safe place to wait this out, feel free to send them to the Cat's Tail. I'll be here to watch over things, so the tavern will be safe. Thank you, Diona. We'll be sure to do just that. Alright, optional. There is somewhere over there, but I do want to see fire. There's fire everywhere. I want to see if I could talk to them again. We'll take it from here. Oh, okay, that's it. That's great. Thanks, guys. So, side gate would probably be over here. Okay, so that's one of the objectives, and then there's optional objective. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do an optional objective. You have to wait, Eula. There's wind currents for me to, like, travel around. What am I doing just running? Wait, there's Lisa. Oh, wait. Lisa and Razor. Lisa. Oh, cutie. It's here. Oh.
It's you.
Oh, wow, okay.
Live!
Hey, come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Okay. I have not played with Lisa since the beginning, so I didn't even know she said those things. I never even really used her attacks because they kind of sucked. I'm gonna be honest.
Witness my great undertaking.
Yeah.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Okay, never mind. We got everyone. It's been a while since I unleashed my lightning during Windbloom.
It happened a lot before?
Unleashing lightning on people? No. Once in a while, maybe. It sure feels good to let loose, though. My old professor even wrote to me about a few days ago, of course. I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. It's only natural for students to inherit their teacher's ways. After all, and mine was a gentle old man from the Spatman school. Spatman. I can't say that. Batman. Though you see, this time I only used gentle methods of electrocution. So gentle, even Jean would have no reason to intervene.
Huh. Gentle electrocution.
Don't teach Razor that. You seem to be in good spirits, Miss Lisa. Ah, well, it's good to move about every once in a while. Girl is making herself sound so old, even though we know she isn't. Okay, so there's the plaza, which I assume maybe there's... Could be where, Bennett, maybe. Because there's Razor. Oh my god, if it's gonna be Bennett and Fischl, I'm walking away. Please let it just be Bennett. Please let it just... Oh, it's Noelle! Never mind, this is good. We got Noelle.
Live!
Alright.
Steady as stone.
Look how much it's look how smooth this is going. You're not supposed to be in this part of town.
Come into being. Moments of birth.
Time to clean up.
Yeah, Noelle, let's kill him.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay, she's a very slow hitter, but that's because she is a claymore, so that must make sense. That does make sense. That must make sense. That does make sense. Oh my god, I cannot speak anymore. Speaking has become a difficulty of mine, apparently. Thanks for the help. That was over a lot faster than I expected. I'm sure you have places to be, so don't let me keep you. So don't let me keep you. Rest assured, I'll keep the people around here safe. Be careful out there. I know victory will be ours. They're showing like every Mondstadt character, you know? Finally, we get to see all of them. So I need to go to the side gate. I wish I was actually by one of those wins, because I'm not by any of those wins. Oh, okay, here's Bennett. Okay, here's Bennett. Never mind. Bennett, are you voiced?
Gotta say,
Oh yeah,
when
'cause
I
you have the
saw
same.
you on the side of the road, I thought
Oh, you have
you
the same
were
voice actor,
hurt.
Xing
Not about to whack me in the head. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way. I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here.
If you're looking for somewhere safe, head to the Cat's Tail. Ziona is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help is welcome.
Got it. I'll take her there right away.
Oh, we have to go all the way over there. I went the wrong way. Okay, I thought that was the way we were supposed to go. No, that wasn't. I could do side quest. All the way over here. I mean, I was technically going the right way. It says lower. Okay, there's Eula. Hey, Eula. Are you okay?
It's all my fault. I knew Kaeya was fast.
Oh my god, you lost Kaeya?
I only lost sight of her for 1 second.
You lost Kaeya?
How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Kaeya?
Explain what?
She's like, oh god.
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
Where's my sister? We're providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you need to explain? You can tell me anything. I hope you know that.
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Just tell us. There's something to be afraid of.
Kaeya, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
I see. Please don't beat yourself up. Kaeya is...
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright, fighting first. Conversation later. Ooh.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Alright, I did that the wrong way, but it's okay. Don't worry. Better speed. And there are bombs, so I wonder if she's here. Oh, there you are, here to help. The kids are on their feet. Kaeya to the rescue.
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated.
Yeah, she's... You know, her mother taught her pyrotechnics.
For mercy.
There we go.
Come into being. Feel
Oh.
this ancient power.
Okay. An Albedo burst. I didn't get to do a Eula burst. We won! Great work, Kaeya. I'll be counting on you to protect Eula next time, too.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem. Just leave it to Kaeya. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Kaeya heard you went camping for a few days, and these monsters followed you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right. So I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure Eula would be grateful if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
It would be an honor. Kaeya will do her best. Alright, return to the center of Mondstadt. So far, everything's going okay. I feel like I'm gonna regret those words. I have like a feeling something's gonna go wrong as I said those. Just being like, everything's gonna be okay. Just some big monster comes out of nowhere. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? Good. Our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful. I'll review it in a bit.
We're back!
Everyone alright?
Amber?
Wow, Eula instantly was just like, Amber, you okay? Yep, right as rain. We're back. Kaeya kept Miss Eula safe the whole day. That's amazing, Kaeya. Eula was lucky to have you. Looks like we're still missing a few. Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete. Good to have you back safe and sound. And great work, everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all. Your leadership is what made it possible, Master Jean. It's been a busy few days. You should take a well-deserved break. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. My work isn't finished, I'm afraid. I have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends? Ah yes, of course. We can talk about it back at headquarters. Traveler and Paimon should be there too. Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to their quarters or to the church to get some rest. Wanna come with us, Klee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Yes, yes! Hi, everyone! Venti, thank you for everything. I know there are difficult moments along the way. Oh, well, wait, does that mean you saw me running for my life? No, apologies. Just forget I said anything. Just kidding, but you're right, it was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times. Any notable information on the wind? Of course, I was out of the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger. Durin has been isolated for centuries, but absorbing Subject 2's emotions allowed him to understand certain truths about this world and his existence, including the fact that he's no longer a mother's only child. I don't know, Durin. Shouldn't you be happy you have a sibling? I mean, acting like I wasn't the same. Or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found the fact difficult to accept. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine and, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I'll be the only child mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption of Subject 2's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacks sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
The same feeling. It's close. What's close? What feeling? Phonia? Miss Phonia, here to make your report?
Oh, nothing much to report, actually.
Is that so? During the battle, we were talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You're in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance. This time, how did everything go?
Good. No problems.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, why did you come from that direction? And why are you alone? Do you think we were still meeting at the side gate? There's a change of plans. We sent the message over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. There are a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well, because you're under Durin's influence. You have been since your trip to Dragonspine over 6 months ago. Phonia's running away. Oh, Phonia's gonna get captured. Girl, you have nowhere to run. Don't move. Let's continue this discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. Restless as a child. Ooh. Okay, actually, I shouldn't go. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here for now. I'm gonna do a little bit of a cliffhanger. We did the main chunk of it. That part. That's the main chunk of it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoying this quest, because I certainly am. Certainly am. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!